Will I spend more days, weeks, months, till I'm old and grey and lying in a bed and not even able to move, and yet my mind will still be working? And I will think back over the times and the chances, and I will see nothing. And I won't even know what it was to feel in love. A man that could give so much to love, a man that could feel it so much, who his whole body is wired to love, and yet I will never know it. Like a test that's never going to be performed. Tell me this existence isn't real. For if it is, then it's too painful to believe. I don't want to be the old man who has nothing, who is going to spend his life searching for love and never get it, and yet who deserves it so much, who's respected by so many women, and yet they respect him and say how kind and loving he is. Yet then, if that was true, then why with their sentiments do they not want him? Why say those things then? Why say those things? Are you real, or am I? Which of us is real? Which of us is the illusion? Which is us is true, and which is false? What's the other side of the mirror? And if everyone is from my imagination, would that explain why everyone seems to look very similar? Clones from my genetic makeup. And if everyone is made of my genetic makeup, then what is it we eat? That truly would be a naked lunch. My mind is being eaten by those that inhabit my mind. A crazy thought. But it's real. It has to be real. On the news again. South Africa. Some famous politician's birthday. Coincidence, of course it's a coincidence. No, it's not. It's to make me remember her, to make me feel like this, like it is now. Maybe they feed off of this. Why are they doing this to me? Why? And on the bus, in the morning, everyone just sits staring straight forward. No one looks around, sometimes, maybe once or twice, but yet I look upwards, out to the clouds, out to the sky, watching the birds fly, as if I'm seeing outside the box. Why am I different from everybody else? I am not unique. I do not have the character for uniqueness. So why is it they sit and just stare as if there is nothing really inside them, as if they're waiting for the moment to start? Like a computer that's on standby, waiting for the key to press it, to put it into action, and then it begins running the programs that it has been instructed to. For there is no need for them on the bus to communicate with me, because that would not be realistic. That would not be as it was, as it is, as my mind informs him, would be normal. And yet if that is the case, then why would I see something different? Why would I not fit in? Because I am part of the creation, and thus I can see the handprint, my very own handprint. Do I recognize my own memories as they pass me by? Is that bus journey that seems monotonous, seems the same, every single day seems the same? I get up, I brush my teeth, I eat, I drink tea, I get on the bus. It takes me to work, I come home, I shower, I go to bed. Every single day exactly the same, over and over again. Repetition. Are they getting stale? Have they done every plot that's been inside my mind and there's nothing more that they can do? Or is that why that girl, Izzy, has come along to replace the South African? Does she indeed exist? For she will not let me see her, not physically, not even through the means that we talk, upon the computer. And whenever I ask her to phone me, she loses her phone, or it's not working. Explain that. Coincidence, or existence, or false existence? But that love that I feel for her, if it is not real, it has to be real. But love anyway, what is it? Is it all imaginary anyway? Felt by one, imagined for two. Does it even exist? Or is that an invention? Is that why love makes no sense? Because it's inside my mind. It would make sense then, wouldn't it? If it was just part of my imagination. And what of this soap star? Why do I keep forgetting her name? And yeah, I love her, so why is that? Are they starting to erase it? Do they think that I will see the pattern? A repetition of what went before, the same game being played upon me. Maybe it will be too much this time around. Every single day it is, isn't it, that I speak with Izzy. And closer we become. But how is it possible that I could fall in love with someone who is famous? A nobody like me, and yet, of course, that is a fantasy, is it not? Is she someone I once watched and wanted? And now they have put their spindly fingers inside my mind and found that little fragment, that memory, and have made it come true for me. And yet it feels true. But how true is it? Does anyone actually exist? Who am I talking to? I don't know. I don't even know if it's just a computer answering me back, or the aliens themselves, or my very own mind, of course. But the pain will be real. I will feel that pain when she disappears, or tells me that she does not love me, or makes up some excuse so that she can run away and pretend that it wasn't fake. That would be a good opt-out clause for them, because it still gives them the ability to witness my suffering, my pain, as I lose love once again, thinking I was so close to holding it. Why do they keep giving me these chances of holding on to love and then taking it away, pulling the carpet away and having me fall very, very slowly through the air, and a thud as my heart hits the ground, takes the impact and molds and shapes within it. And she's not real. That person that I have this attachment for, that I love so dearly and would give up my life for, I am so dedicated. All I think about is her. And yet, if she is not real, what pain will that be?